Hello. I'm here.
Guess where we are?
At the cabin.
We made it! So we did the trek from Kashmir, Washington, all the way up to our cabin in the Kootenays, and tomorrow is when the work starts. Well, we're in the cabin. We've been busy upstairs. We've just opened our last bag of insulation, and it dawned on me, oh, I was so focused on getting things done, I forgot to bring the camera up. So this is what we've done. Put the insulation in on this side, and the plastic is all up there. We just have to seal it with the tape. And now we're working this side. And
Yeah.
Brent feels like a hot mess.
It's warm up here.
Yeah, a little
I don't know what it is outside,
hot.
but I think it's probably cooler in here because we got a little bit of a fan and no sun beating on us.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's got to be 30 degrees Celsius outside.
Yeah, well, the
And-
scale's sitting in the sun. It went off the thermometer. It's sitting in
Off
the
the
sun.
charts.
It doesn't know what to do. So back here we are done. We are taped up. We are got plastic, and the back side of the house is done. And the gable is, that is. Tomorrow they're coming in to do the spray foam on the ceiling, and we will get to the front gable later. Good morning. Today we're getting insulation done, but first I have an exciting piece of news. The ramp's gone! Brent put in the stairs. Now they're not fully set. We're gonna put some of these concrete blocks underneath them, and so we gotta dig down a little bit more and level things off. Level it off a little bit more here. I don't know why I have a sweater on still. I need to take it off. It's already starting to heat up. They're talking 40 degrees Celsius, which is 100 plus degrees today. So that's insane. Tomorrow's supposed to be cooler. Brent's waiting down by the road to flag them down when they come by. Dogs are down there with them. Let's take you inside to show you what we accomplished and what's being done today. Got a fan going in here. It's still nice and cool. Okay, so they are going to spray foam that ceiling all the way across. Yeah, it's a little bit more money, but for our labor and our time and our sanity, we decided to do the spray foam insulation. There was a lot of components that we were thinking of, and after talking to the inspector, it's just worth getting a professional to do it. Oh, the door's unhappy. So yeah, Brent and I finished up here last night. Don't look too closely at the tape job, but yeah, we got that all done. And then up here, it's unfortunately going to block a little bit of the one window. We have to build a bit of a wall for the heat pump or mini split that's going up there to provide us with heat in the winter and cool in the summer. So we had this fan running all night, and we're just gonna wait for these guys to get here. And they have arrived. Girls, come here.
Yeah.
Come on. They have arrived. I'll be kind. I won't judge their backing up job. The dogs are excited. Someone's here. Come on, girls. Well, they're here, and they might not be able to finish the job because they didn't bring scaffolding. That's okay. Yeah, it's a long ways up. So it just might be the front section that they can't finish. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. Okay, let's take the girls for a walk and they can figure it out. Well, they came, and
apparently the spray foam insulation, we were going to have someone take care of that. They're from Nelson. He did not originally look at the cabin. I'm not sure. He's got enough experience. Anyways, when he came in, he realized it's a much larger job than he had originally anticipated. So, aside from spray foaming all of the rafters, he has to do one rafter outside, and he needs a 40-foot ladder for that, which he does not have with him today. He did not have a scaffold with him, and he needs that for this front area, right up to the roof. So in addition to that, Miriam and I were going to be doing the front gable today. I have an 18-foot ladder, and we're about, I'd say probably close to 23, 24 feet to the top of the gable and ridge beam, which would be kind of sketchy if I'm going to be doing that and putting vapor barrier on with the batt insulation. So the insulation guy, John Price out of Nelson, he's going to be taking care of that as well. We do have the batt and the vapor barrier already, but once he gets back with the scaffolding, he's a pro. He could probably bang it off with his crew in a quarter or half the time that Miriam and I could do it. And it's just a minimal addition to the overall bill for the spray and insulation. But the biggest part of the job, he needs almost a full day of masking, which includes covering every log, all of the floor, any appliances that are around, the stove, windows, pretty much everything has to be masked because the spray foam insulation is highly flammable, and if it soaks into anything, you have to basically sand it down and get rid of it. Logs, raw logs like these, it will stain them green. Which
it moved. You loosened off the bolt and it moved.
Yeah, well, I loosened the settling jack yesterday, so it dropped a little bit.
Anyway, sorry. Squirrel!
But yeah, John explained to me a few things about vapor barrier and certain insulation things. So it's not getting done today. He's going to be getting a hold, or he's going to be doing his rescheduling later.
Wrigley, that's a long ways down, puppy girl. Get away from the edge.
So he's going to reschedule and probably come back around the end of July for this job. Like I said, it's probably a full 2-day job for him and his crew. He brought a full crew with him today, but upon seeing this, well,
there we go.
That's what happens. Well,
so when we come back in the end of August, or when I come back with the wardrobe and potentially the bed, if I can carry it all, and then I won't have to worry about that stuff getting damaged and have more stuff in the way. So anyways, all right, let's get on to our next job then.
Okay.
Okay, next job. Brent's going to build a wall for the mini split up there. So I'm going to put that process on time lapse. I'm going to figure out where the best view is going to be.
Well, here we are in our hot loft. Whew, she's warm up here. It's probably in the 40 Celsius range outside. I've got this floor fan that I've been using up here. Just gonna have to turn it off for the video. It's very loud. Anyways, this is what I have been doing for the last couple hours, and then I had to run out and grab another piece of lumber because I was 1 2x4 short. So this is what I've got here. It's a nice solid wall now. Got it mounted side to side. Got a few screws up top here, so that puppy ain't going nowhere. She's solid as a rock. That's where my larger of the 2 mini splits is going to be mounted, and then the piping for that will be going down in behind, and these 2 are my plumbing stack and the radon stack. They both go out through the roof, but the one for the HRV, or the ERV if you like, is only coming up to here, which is roughly 6 feet up, and it goes through the floor right into the crawl space all the way down 2 floors. Everything worked out fine. The last one I had, I wasn't sure really sure what to do or how to make it. This one I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and it's good like this because I can get to both windows. So we got room to get to this window, room to get to the other window. I was thinking that I'd have to close off like one whole section just to put this wall up, and that was not the case. So everything worked out fine. It's 48 inches across, so basically right in the center of the cabin, and as you can see, access to both windows, and it's fairly close to the roof, about 18 inches away from the roof, or from the ridge beam anyways. The installation guys will be here in a couple weeks. We had some issues with the amount of work that they had to do. So with this being a log cabin, they have to mask off everything. The ridge beam, floors, any log that's visible inside has to be covered up. And that's where we're sitting right now. So that is our upper wall for the mini split. And Tech Mechanical will be here on Monday to get the job done. And now it's just putter on other jobs. Waiting to get the backfill done for the deck so I can build the deck. The joists are all on. I just have to put the decking on. That's a good day's job anyways. But yeah, we're just waiting on contractors. But that's the way it is. That's the building style, I guess. The building way things are. Anyways.